sorts of bits of leather and stuff, which are quite not good. And down the side there. So I'm just going to mess about. I'm going to glue everything on first with good old glossy accents, because it sticks anything to anything in my opinion, such as my opinion is. Yeah, I just fancy messing at the minute and having some fun and just enjoying what I'm doing without really thinking about it. I've got a few things coming up, but nothing that I'm worried about anyway. So she says, this stuff sticks anything to anything, and then it's not sticking. Just gonna have to use a peg over there. Pop this Avalon next to it. Just have to get it on the flat bits. Excuse this banging now, ladies. Ow! That's what you don't do. You don't hammer your finger. I'll just hammer that one while I'm here. Thought we were going to do it again then. That'd have made you laugh, wouldn't it? And I'll put my headphones on and hope that that makes it better. Oh, I'm going to have to put a post-it note or something. I just get so involved in what I'm thinking and doing. It's not good, is it? I'm trying so hard to do a nice professional video and then I go and forget stuff. That's quite essential, really. I think I'm going to put Dream there. I'm not really bothered about that glue because everything's going to be... And I'm going to put Love there. And I don't know if you can see, but just underneath is that Andy Skinner stencil that I was using up. You know, the on the other projects I was using up the modelling paste and that. So I'm using that up as well. If that leather don't stick down, I'll be really angry. Not that I can do anything about it, man. I don't think it bothers if I'm going to be angry or not. I want some nice flowers on. Ones that I can paint over. Those might be a bit big. I'm only going to gesso over them, so I don't want to really use my best ones. I'll do some of them. Now I found a tip out from a girl who's doing a craft box club in the UK, and I'm so grateful for that. But what she does is she twirls these so that they're not wasted. And they're just, now I think that's a absolute like brilliant idea, because they just get chopped off and never seen again, aren't they? So all I'm doing, sorry, is just, you know, making a twirl. I suppose I could get something to twirl it round, but I quite like this look. It's a bit quirky. Spread the leaves out a bit more. Oh, bummer. Just twirled that one off, never mind. Oh, I need something to twirl it round, really. Where can I twirl you around, my dear? Twirl it, oh, I know. Quilling tool. Oh, that's better. Sorry, I've gone off camera again. I have to think, you see. It's not good. Just use this a bit at a time because it obviously can't get down as far as... Oops. I just like the look of those. They're all twirly whirly. Can put that in there like that. I'm gonna have this little star, if I can pick it up, if it doesn't keep running away from me. Where's that gone now? Do you know? I've just seen it, literally. I've touched it, tried to pick it up, and it's gone there. Cheeky star. So I'm liking that, so I'm going to start sticking all them on. I think I'll just do a general blobby glue. Got them all tangled together now. Right. Put that there. Let's give it a sec. Don't you move, Mr. Owl. Yeah, it did move, little thing. I need to put some more on this there. Just gonna seep a little bit into Mr. Owl there, see if that'll just help hold him a bit. Blobber glue on the back there. Hiding Mr. Owl's eye a bit, but... And then I'm going to put blob there and just slide that into place. Oh, star. I know it's a different colour, but it won't matter because I'm going to gesso all of this. Oh yes. I'm going to black gesso it, and then I'm going to play with my waxes. That's stuck straight away. Let's see what this is doing. Yep, that's stuck. It's not stuck where I wanted it to stick though, so I think I'm going to leave this one overnight. So that everything gets a chance to stick properly. So I'll leave that. Did I glue that one? Yeah, I did. Put these bits away in my ribbon bag. You never know when you'll need a little bit of... Oh, I like that as well, actually. Why not? Let's stick some of that on. I'm going to do line of glue like that. I bet that looks good with gesso over it. Just adding a bit of texture into it. I'll cut it down tomorrow. Have to be careful, it's going with fingers. Don't you move. Should really have used a hot glue gun for this, but I'm winging it with glossy accents because it normally does the trick. There you go. Let's hope they don't stick down by tomorrow. Right, so I'm going to leave that for tonight. I really want to do something with this because it's so pretty. I got these flowers from the charity shop, so I don't look like you can cut them off. Hold it still there and I'll twirl it off. There you go, got it. And I just like this pink here. I wonder what happens if I pull it all out. It's interesting just to see how they're made, really. It's too big for that, but this is what I'm interested in, this little bit of doily. I'm not interested in that. I can just pull those leaves off. I'm not particularly bothered if it's left a bit of green on because I'm going to be screwing it up. Quite like that on there, like that, maybe with the brad. And I've got some beautiful flowers to put on it. This is going to be a bit girly, this one, I think. See, I've got these beautiful flowers, and I've got that colour. No, I prefer the white, I think. Got some nice big white ones there and some small white ones, and just a tint of pink. Some greeny ones. No, I don't need the greeny ones. Yeah, I think I'm going to be using those, and I have a bit of something to put on there. If I could only remember where I put it. I don't know whether to put one of these charm lockets on. They're a bit expensive to be sticking on a cabochon. Don't really go with it. I've got a bouquet somewhere. If I can just remember where I've put stuff. Definitely some demons. See, I've got these resin pieces too, but I think they're a bit too heavy. That's cute. It's really a winter one. These are sweet, aren't they? Yeah, I might just get that together. I just thought I'd get stuff together a bit for you so you can see how I just blow my own mind with my ability to not put something together properly. Yeah, I don't know where I've put that now. Do you know what? I only had hold of it a second ago, I swear. When you can make your own stuff out of that. I've been discovering things while I've been cleaning the craft room out. Like stuff I've forgotten I'd had for a long time. And thinking, ooh, I have to use that, and ooh, I have to use that. So I've got this one ready for Katie as well, but I've just got to bling it up a bit. That's just so I can write her a note. I'm thinking house mouse for Amy's birthday, because I love house mouse. So I've got those sort of ready. I've got other bits that I can get ready. So I'll leave it at that for now, and I'll come back when that's dried. Tatty bye for now. Well, I'm back. Last night after this had dried, I came down and I just covered it in gesso. You can just see a couple of spots, but I'm hoping that won't matter because I can't be bothered getting it back out. As usual, I had too much, and because it just goes really far, that jet black gesso, and I forget. So I just covered a little canvas board with that. So I also had a bit of glue that had dried off, so I wanted to see if I could make some little shapes with my glue, and I sort of have. It'd be interesting somewhere. Happen. I think I need to just try and, yeah. Don't know if you can. I'll put them on this blackboard so you can see. This was the bit that dried up, so it just gave me the idea to just give this a try. and it's worked out alright. I think it's probably a bit too expensive to keep doing it with, because I use the glossy accents. But I also used some glue over here just to see what the glue would do, because I quite liked the bubbles that I was getting with the glue. So they're a bit squishy, but I bet they bring out some good effects. Yeah, they're not coming off as well as the glossy accents, so they'll probably go in the bin. I don't know. But the glossy accent one's coming off really well. Obviously do it on some non-stick material like I have. I just thought they'd look really great on something. Well, I think I'm right. Of course I'm right. So that was just me messing late at night. I was in a lot of pain and I thought I've not turned camera on because I'm well grumpy. Don't call me grumpy old crafter for nothing. I think I get mad at myself, really. It's very hard when you're this ill to get your head round that this is it. And sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Right, so back to this. I just want to keep all these scraps because I quite like the effect that that's had with the gesso over it. I know I've got a scrap box somewhere. Oh, there you go. So I'm toying between using Inca Golds, and I'm quite liking the idea of pink and silver, seeming it's coming up to excuse me. And these Maya Golds, these have got a glossy finish apparently. I don't know, I've never used them before, so this is all in the interest of using things that I haven't really used before. And I've got these twinkling H2Os as well, which need a bit of a spray to get them going, and then you have to leave them to dry afterwards before you put the lid on. So I'll just activate those just in case. These are, because that colour looks gorgeous. I don't know and they are twinkling and don't look as glittery as that, so I'm going to try them out on the paper first, see which I like. I'm just going to use the fine so that's like a rusty colour, which I'm quite liking that. I'm going to need a baby wipe. I was covered in gesso and glue last night when I went to bed. Very satisfactory. I don't know. I can't say the word. Very satisfactorily. Okay, Jen. Just stop speaking now, because you obviously can't. Do you know? I'm just gonna... Oh, that's nice. That's the Maya Gold. I don't know which. It's just got a little bit of shimmer in that. It's better than I thought it would be. What colour is that though? Fire red. I think I might have to go with the red. So if I go with the red, I need to go with the golds, I think. Oh, that russet, which I'm quite liking that. That's a metallic gilding wax from Creative Expressions. But I have got a very nice brassy coloured Inca Gold. I'm just in love with just the texture of these things. Oh, that's gorgeous. Right, I think we're going with that for the owl. So now that's Inca Gold and it is brown gold. Wipe my fingers again. I know, what are you wiping your fingers for when you're just about to just pick up a little owl. I just have to go in there with my brush. Yeah. Oh, isn't that lovely? So what you do with these is you do let them dry or you heat set them. Personally, I would let them dry because I'm not sure that the heat wouldn't. I'm just going to try and gently do that to see if the words come back up, and they are doing, which I was hoping they would. That one says dream, and this one says love. Oh yeah, that's lovely. I'm just going to dab just a bit around the flowers, and I'm just going to waft it over the netting and just down there. I'm going to bring this other one in, simply because I don't want to waste that. I don't want to waste them either. Oh. Try and keep them safe to one side. So find my face and just lightly try and pull out the features. I'm really liking that Andy Skinner stencils. He's got some really off the wall type things. So I'm gonna try and just shade I'm just trying to use that to sort of bring out the face. So wasting not wanting that. Got some nice little flowers here, so they can have a dabbing of mica, not mica, Inca Gold. So I'm just going to clean my brush off now. I often have two things on the go, or I use another piece of paper to make a nice background with afterwards, because I'm not used to these products yet. So I'm just going to go in here because these look yummy. Yeah, I'm not really used to. I'm liking that's going on. That's one of the twinkling H2Os. I'm not used to what quantities are the best to use and all the rest of it, so that's looking nice. Just covered Owl's eye up really, which is a bit of a shame for him. Let's give that a dab in the water. I'm just going to see what this one's like. Oh, that's more of an orangey red, so I don't want that. Which one's that? That's Coldberry, so that's more of an orangey one. I'm not liking that. So I do think it's best to just, you know, when you're not used to these products and you're not used to what they look like, I do think it's best that you try them out first. So you have to leave the lids out on these to let them dry up again before you put them away. So I'll just try and remember that. And now I'm just going to go in with this russet, load my brush up. I'm just going to just add an idea there so it's going in while I remember it. So I'm just going to waft this over the netting. Up and down the leather. It goes a long way, this stuff, so don't think, ooh. I'm just going to get it over the star as well. I don't know if you're supposed to wet those or not, but I'm not doing because I don't want it. Just going to put a hint of red on my little owl. I like how that's come up. Whoa! I'm not really good at this mixed media lot, but I think the more you have a go, the more it happens for you. Excuse me. Wash that. Oh, I do beg your pardon. So I'm going in with some more of this Inca Gold. I'm just going to try and get round the edges. Just frame it up a bit. That. Oops. Be careful you put the lids right back on there, won't you? So I'm going to now come in with the Maya Gold. Just looks so yummy, that. And again, I'm just gonna run it over. Get some on these because these aren't red enough for me really. They're quite solid, the flowers now, because they've been covered in gesso, so they've hardened up quite a lot. going to leave that to dry. Just going to add a bit of this to that. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just playing, and it's quite nice to play, I have to say. So I'm just going to dry that off, and then I'm going to find some words, little words to put on. Quite like the idea of this little heart going on. Right there, maybe. I'm just going to paint that. Oh, you can paint it up. Ooh, I've got hair stuck to it. Right, let's just see if I can just get a tad of hair on it. Keeping hold of the thing. Just attach it there. Oh, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? I think we'll stick that on there, and then, assuming that's done that, I'm going to just oh yeah, that looks effective. Oh, I'm liking that look. And then we can just have a puddle down at the bottom. Oh, what a good do. Wonder if that heart will flick out. They're all sticking together now, swines. Yeah, I'm going to use those for that, but let's concentrate on this one first, one at a time. Janie Jane, I just want to rub a bit more. I'm just going to glue that down. Just glue it down with a bit of glossy accents. Oh, that's good. Make your own embellishment. I'm quite liking that. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to dry it all off. Tidy up a little bit. Get this muck off my hands. And then we'll buff it up. And hopefully I'll be able to find some little words to go on it. Yep. Okay. Okay, so I've finished it. I don't know if that's going to focus on the words or not. Let's see if it will or not. Oh, there's too much. Oh, maybe there. Know the to who of you. I think it's Teo really, but I thought it was good. And I've just put a little note on the back. says, in line with the old adage, you can't please all of the people all of the time, just some of them, some of it. You'll have noticed that when one person or group of people succumb to the negative view of you, there'll always be others who pipe up with the positive. The key to remaining constant and faithful to yourself on the ride lies in the developing of a constancy in your inner self. Neither to who of you. I just thought it was quite cute, that. So that's all done. I'm just going to stop this video and start on the other one. Thanks for watching.